advised. Hostile UAV incoming. The round's nearly over. Try to repeat yourself.
One shot, one kill. Won't even hear it coming.
Alright, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys enjoyed that last clip. It wasn't the best editing, but I tried my best. And so I was playing against the same clan that I'm playing against now in this particular game. And they were all in a party chat. I knew they were all talking, and they all had a decent SPM in Domination, so I figured they were going to run and gun and try to cap the flags and try to be in our spawn and all that good jazz. So I arranged my score streaks to fit their game style. Well, it didn't work out that well in the last game. As soon as I figured out I couldn't be on B, which I tried to get myself about 14, 15 times and figured out it wasn't going to work, I decided to go with a different tactic. So I decided to go ahead and try to get my score streaks. That still didn't work. Even after I got my sentry gun, they still ended up behind me as I was on B and got shot again. So after I ended up losing that game, I never rage quit, by the way. I have never once ever rage quit in any Call of Duty ever. It's just not how I play. I love to play the next challenge. I love to play the challenge.
UAV inbound.
So I stayed in the lobby, and this game I did exceptionally better. I got 3 caps at the end. I tried to get more, but every time I'm on A I get shot, and you'll realize that as I'm playing. And I continue to get my score streaks, get them out. I changed them again. I got counter instead of sentry, so it's counter, guardian, and Cerberus this clip rather than last clip. Now, I really wanted to win. I always go for the win. I'm a try-hard objective player every game. Doesn't matter what I play, I love the win. I'm not going to sit in a corner and let somebody go and pass me. Once in a while I will, if I know they're coming. But I love to run and gun. Now I gotta admit, I know a couple of players that were not in the last game or in this game, so they helped me out quite a bit more compared to the last teammates. But usually I do alright even if I'm by myself and the team is crappy. I never really complain about crappy teammates because I know that I can switch something up better for the next game. Unfortunately, not all clans like to stick around after they realize, oh wait, this guy's a challenge, and so they lobby surf. And I'm not a big guy that lobby surfs. I play whoever hops into the lobby that I'm in. But I do not lobby surf. If I see someone that has a higher SPM than me, oh, I'm going for that challenge. I'm going to make sure that their game is as bad as my game. So we end up losing B again. So we decided to go ahead and rush A continually. I continually to rush A, and if I can't get A, and I realize that they're all over at A, then I'm going to try to go for B. So it goes back and forth for a while. And I'm not sure how you guys judge players. This is just a tip. This is how I judge players, so this is my tip for you guys. And I'm really glad that they actually implemented the lobby leaderboards because I like to see people's stats. I like to see who I'm playing against and how their playstyle is. And I can see their playstyle by their stats. If they have a high SPM, high KD, then they're good and they run and gun. Now, if they have a low SPM and high KD, generally they camp or they're a lot slower game style. Their playstyle is a lot slower. Now, if their SPM is low and their KD is low, then I know they're going to be a bad player. They try to rush, they're not very good, they can't get those points, so you know it's not going to be that challenge of a game, so I put my higher score streaks on. Now, if I know that they have a high SPM and a high KD, like I said before, they're a good player most likely. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust my score streaks accordingly, especially if they're in a clan. If they're in a clan, I lower my score streaks considerably. Like in this video, I'm using that counter, I'm using that Cerberus, I'm using that Guardian. I'm going to put that all on the flags and continue to try to get those score streaks, to continue to guard those flags. Now my SPM and KD philosophy doesn't necessarily go for every single person in the game. However, it does go for the majority of the players. I mean, some people kind of just want to mess around, so their KD's kind of bad, or they just mess around again, their SPM's kind of bad. So it doesn't always factor out that they're bad. It just, for me, that's how I judge players, and so far it's worked out quite a bit. Personally, I'd like to know who I'm up against. That's one way how I can tell and how I establish what I'm going to use for the next game, whether I'm changing my character or I'm adjusting my creative classes or score streaks. It may not work for everybody, but it works best for me, for my style of play. Now, I made a few mistakes along the way. I could have adjusted a little bit better for that last game I played against, so I did, and this is what I ended up with. And this team, they were pretty good. They talked. I could tell they talked. Every time I shot somebody else would come around and come after me. So they were pretty good. Unfortunately, they didn't want to go for round 3 at the end of the match. They ended up leaving the lobby. But it was a fun game and it was challenging. So if any of you guys are part of that clan, it was fun and it was a good game. I apologize for this video being a little bit longer than usual. I just wanted to make a few points and hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys really want to see my stats, I wouldn't mind making a stat video if you really want to see them. And because otherwise my tips are pretty much pointless to me if I can't even follow through with what I'm saying. So if you have any questions, leave a comment below and I'll get to it as soon as I can. And I'll see you guys next time.
Hostile care package overhead. Securing Alpha. Alpha secure. Enemy took C. Friendly UAV inbound.
Counter UAV has been eliminated.
Be advised, hostile hardened sentry spotted. Hostile UAV above.
50% check. Hostiles have destroyed your counter.
Losing Alpha. Enemy took Bravo. Securing B. Bravo secure. Cerberus killed. Securing C.
Hostiles have destroyed your Guardian. Counter UAV destroyed.
Losing A. Losing B. Killed by Cerberus. Cerberus taking hits. Cerberus infected. Killed by Cerberus. Losing Alpha.
Cerberus offline.
Losing B. Losing Alpha. Losing Bravo. Bravo. Losing Bravo. Securing C. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. All locations secured. Hold your positions. Losing B. We lost A. Be advised, hostile counter UAV is online. That's a 6-6 and a kick for that SOB. Bravo. Friendly Hellstorm inbound. Round's nearly over. Keep up the momentum. UAV inbound. Losing Bravo. We lost B.
Drone overhead. Counter surveillance active.
Losing C. All CDP assets degraded.
What? There was opposition?